Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rob of Rule of Two Review, of course, and today is a pretty exciting day. Today marks the launch of Nintendo's Virtual Console. Of the Game Boy Advance games on Nintendo's Virtual Console for the Wii U, which is pretty amazing. Of course, along with the launch of the Virtual Console comes the release of the one and only Metroid Fusion. I myself am a gigantic Metroid fan. It's something that has never really come up on any of the videos. I'm not really sure why. Probably because there just hasn't been a lot of, or any really, Metroid news to talk about. So I've never had a chance to bring it up, but I would have to say of all the gaming franchises and series and characters, Metroid and Samus are my number one, uncompromisedly so. That is absolutely what I live for when it comes to gaming, is the Metroid series. Metroid Prime is my number one all-time favorite game of all time. It is never going to be competed against. I mean, I think when I spoke about The Last of Us, I mentioned how that was one of the best games I've ever played, and how it was almost as good as Metroid Prime, but still not quite. That is my game. That was my gaming experience. So, regardless, the point I'm getting at, of course, is that Metroid Fusion is another one of the excellent Metroid games in the long lineage of games within that series, and it's fantastic. It's a very interesting, unique beast, Metroid Fusion. A lot of people may or may not know or remember, but the game launched in 2002. It actually launched alongside Metroid Prime. They came out the exact same day and date, which is pretty cool. People kind of forget that. It did sort of get overshadowed by Metroid Prime because that was the bigger deal with more hype and stuff, which, you know, it's kind of hard not to understand that because Metroid Prime was the big console game for the then pretty new Nintendo GameCube, so that was definitely a game that people were looking at. I was hoping that I could move this thing around on the menu, but I guess I can't. I have to do this sucker. So anyway, yeah, it came out same day as Metroid Prime, 2002. It's a direct sequel to Super Metroid, in the sense that I'll go ahead and pull up the game here so you can actually see what the Game Boy Advance games look like when they boot up on the Virtual Console, as well as get an idea of the opening cinematic for Metroid Fusion as I play through it a little bit for you guys. But there we go. Should come up in a sec. There we go. 2002. Yeah, direct sequel to Super Metroid. Super Metroid, as we know, is a that was listed as Metroid 3 in the opening screen for that. It is the third Metroid following let's do suspended loading. I'll go ahead and reset this so you guys can see it. I just had this up a second ago. So, not like you didn't just see it there anyway. But that right there, that little ding right here. Ding. It's good old school stuff, man. But Super Metroid is Metroid 3, and Metroid Fusion is, of course, as we're going to see right here, Metroid 4. So that's pretty cool as a direct sequel to Super Metroid. It's unique in the sense that since both Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion have come out, Metroid Other M came out on the Wii a couple of years ago, and I don't know how many people know or remember this, but that game actually takes place in between Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. It's kind of both a direct follow-up to Super Metroid as well as a prequel event to Metroid Fusion because it explains her relationship to Adam Malkovich, who is, you know, the AI computer in this game kind of has his consciousness, and it's really interesting to see how that game plays into these two. But at the same time, does that no longer make Metroid Fusion Metroid 4? Because technically Metroid Other M takes place before it, so I don't know, that's kind of just a fun thing to look at. But regardless, let's take a look at the opening cinematic here, and the opening story sequence is kind of long, but I'll read it along here and I'll get into the beginning of this game a little bit. Man, Metroid Fusion, look at how cool that is. I'm playing this on my huge 50-inch TV here, so it looks really interesting, but super cool to me. The resolution will be better for you guys here. Of course, since it's on the Wii U, on the Virtual Console, it's also playing on the gamepad here in my hand. And when you look at it and play it on the gamepad, it's kind of like a bigger, better-looking version of playing the game on the Game Boy Advance back when it first came out and how we all initially played it. So it's kind of neat, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my TV here. So, all right, let's start this sucker. Good old school gaming. Oh, I think it's gonna skip the story. That's okay. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples of the from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. You know what? I should make it. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me go back for a minute, guys, and I'm going to, because I don't want to redo this recording here. I think if I select another file, it's actually going to let me take a look at the do the story for you guys so you can see how it sets up. Because in case you haven't played this game, you should see this stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, see, there we go. I'm an idiot. That's my freaking game that I've put 0 seconds on. But that skipped the story, so let's do it the good way. This is what we want. Let's make sure we got it. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics' research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. Of course, one of the previous planets from the previous Metroid games, for those of you who don't know. It's weird, it just kind of throws it into the story there, jeez. This old school side-scrolling Metroid is the best. It looks just like Super Metroid. It's awesome. What is that ugly fucking thing right there? This sets up kind of why this story in this game is so unique for the Metroid series, this idea right here. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. Slow scroll. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Ba-ba-ba. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the space station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Wow, I hate my life. Figure effects make it better. Poor Samus, no. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation headquarters. I have no idea why I'm reading this in a man's voice, because Samus is a woman, but you guys just are simply not going to get me to read in a woman's voice today, so that's that. I'm not good at it. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Bummer, bro. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival, but I'm fucking Samus and I'm fucking awesome. That I ad-libbed, that is not in the script. Then someone found a cure. How convenient. This is cool stuff right here. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. It should ring a bell to any Metroid fans who played the previous old school games. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. We're awesome. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Boop, 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 boop. This really is the most unique and strange of all the Metroid games. It's great, but it's really unique. And this suit right here, this is the only time you see it other than an Easter egg in Metroid Prime where you can wear it by linking up with the Game Boy Advance. But it's a unique component to the game, and it makes this thing different than all the other ones. So anyway, as for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. I think this is the last part of the story, guys, and the game's gonna start. Pondering this fact, I realize I owed the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Yeah, you do. Twice over, yeah. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. That is a true thing. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. How convenient again. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. Again. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. That's a very integral part of the plot that this game lays out, by the way. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO, as in chief officer, is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship, right? A condition of my taking the ship. I can read. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. That is this right here. It makes me recall my other CO, my other chief officer. So, to anyone who understands what's going on, that of course is a reference to one Adam Malkovich, who of course is featured as the AI component in this game, the computer, who has his consciousness embedded in it, and makes her do a lot of introspective thinking and whatnot in this game, that of course people complained about in Other M, and that's why Other M was relevant, because Other M actually gives us a glimpse into her relationship with Adam Malkovich, why that's important to Samus's character, and we get a lot more introspective inner monologue in that game, and it was kind of some of the things that people used to make fun of Other M, but it's unfortunate because it's completely relevant and it falls right in line with how events play out in this game, Metroid Fusion, which some of which you'll see. I don't think I'm going to really do a Let's Play for this entire game, but maybe a couple videos. I don't know. We'll see how much you guys like this one, and if I should do more, you guys can let me know. So anyway, that's all that stuff. Let's get going to some of the good stuff here. Potato Planet. Man, these old school sprites, these graphics are awesome, you guys. I just love this shit. For anyone who didn't grow up in this time of gaming, and this game even came out near the end of it because we already had GameCube, PS2, Xbox out, but man, this was just the best. Okay, so here's the map. Old school Metroid 2D Metroid map, which is great stuff. Let's see, there's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosions is as yet unclear. Investigate, motherfucker. The quarantine bay is here, where it says target. Target. Move quickly and quietly. Man, they actually do a hell of a lot of exposition at the beginning of this game. Jesus, I don't remember. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably really boring. I'm sure you wanted to see the game, and I've been reading you a novel, like a bedtime story. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Typical. Don't forget that, Samus. That almost sounded rude. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Yes, god damn it, it is. I love this game, but shut up. Now, go to the quarantine bay. Thank God, this is good stuff. Oh yeah. Let me see how they have the controls laid out on this. This is the first time I've taken control here. It's already a little bit different than how it is in Super Metroid. Okay, shoot. Weird how they reverse. Your X and Y and your... Ah, shit. Your X and Y and your A and B are reversed, which is kind of weird. No, no, let me out. No! Nope, I'm good. Stop it. I know. My bad. I didn't mean to come in here. Please, let me go. All right. Put me down. Thank you. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, there's my... No, that's just the virtual console pause. Thought there was a way... There we go. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's do some damage. Samus damage. Samage, as they call it. Even the sound effects and music. I know it's going to be pretty quiet for you guys to hear the music, but it really is that good. Typical doors. If any of you guys have played the old school Metroid games, you should definitely let me know in the comments below. Because you'll, you know, we can bond over the excellence of the old school. Even though it's funny because one of the newest kinds of Metroid games, Prime and that whole trilogy, really are my favorite of the Metroid games. I mean, obviously, make no mistake, I grew up with the original NES Metroid and Super Metroid, and I only got into Metroid 2 for the Game Boy in the last few years when they re-released it on the 3DS Virtual Console, which is pretty cool. But these games, man, this is the way Metroid is meant to be played. Even though Prime is the better game, this is how it's supposed to be. So yeah, share your feelings and your thoughts. You know, I mean, if you guys grew up with these old school games, I love bonding over some Metroid. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down here. Can't turn into a ball yet. Can't charge my beam cannon. Fuck. Navigation room. Oh, let me guess. More reading. The quarantine bay is ahead. The biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. Motherfucker. Tarjay. Alrighty. Thank you. That was not too bad. Let's go kill some shit. It's been a couple years since I've played this. Cool. Man, I like this effect. Oh, that ominous music. That ominous music, man. What is this shit? I can't go that way. No. Nope. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Open door. I love the wreckage. You can tell everything's just been totally effed and destroyed. No enemies. It's actually really kind of cool playing these sprites on this huge screen here. This is a lot of fun. It's really bright and colorful. It's very vibrant by comparison. My first enemy, die! Okay, this is what so this is what's cool. These are actually good for you. So every time you kill an enemy in this game, it releases the X parasite that had infected it, and they fly around the room like you just saw, and you actually collect it, and it gives you life. It's literally your life force in this game, simply because the previous X parasite had bonded with your DNA, and then of course they made the suit out of more of it. So your X suit that you're wearing is actually, what the fuck? Why is this? Oh, okay. That's actually how basically the X parasites give you life. The end. That's my story. All right, let's go. I don't know what the fuck. Can I go this way? Am I an idiot? I guess I'm supposed to go back in here. Talk to me. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. Holy shit, we never would have seen that coming. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have been hosted by it. I missed that sentence. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasite invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. Seems Metroid were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. Cool. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites, as I had just mentioned, without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. Oh, I don't remember that part. You may also... Ah, shit! I totally missed that. Probably not important. Free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The end. Doo-doo. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. So you about to die. Ah, God, I did it again! Blah, 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 blah. This is Vital Samus. Okay. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region, where this new Tarjay is. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but... You are only at 10% battle capacity. That sucks. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Obviously. Now, get going. I've released the lock. I thought I said look. I've released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, got it. Sorry, guys. I've done so much reading to you. I hope that this isn't a bore. I don't know. There I'm going. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can hang. That's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Ah, that old school music. You son of a bitch. See, so it turns right into an enemy. And I think that if you leave it long enough, it turns itself back into that enemy consistently until you pick up the defeated X parasite. Obviously, I'm going to save that shit. Shave complete. Oh, yeah, save a complete. Keep going. Is that a person? Yes, that's a dead scientist. You son of a... You killed Bob. I need some Bob in my life. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Another navigation room. We all know what that means, don't we? I have received news from headquarters. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. As well against enemies, have you heard? Head to the data room and download. Okay, the data room is here. Okay, I'm trying to speed through this stuff, guys, and just have the fun stuff playing. Yes, it is. With missiles, your chance of survival comes to 20%. 10% for missiles. Wow. Okay, let's go. Pretty sure, again, it's been, last time I played this on my Game Boy Advance was probably about 4 years ago. And I can't remember if you actually get a wall jump in this game or not, so that'll be interesting. Up? Yes, up. So here's some cool stuff. If I remember, this is going to give us kind of what the equivalent of a loading screen is. Yep, right here, and some inner monologue. The stuff that Other M was trying to do that everyone fucking hated, but it was actually not that bad. Here we go, good stuff. So, That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. Oh, how cool is this? This is right out of Other M. This is actually, I'm reminding myself now, this is the first time I've played this game since Other M came out. So actually, this is really fascinating even for myself as well as hopefully for you guys. Anyway, he called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, excuse me, I named the computer after him. Operations desk. This shit's really cool, man, after having played Other M. Maybe I'll go back and do a Let's Play through that if you guys want. I don't know. Y'all can let me know. I don't even know if this Let's Play stuff is even interesting to you guys. I just love freaking Metroid, and I was excited to play this, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just record this a little bit? Show us what I'm doing. Just recording me some shit of some Metroid, some Samus killing things. I don't remember what the R means. That's navigation. And then whatever the hell's up there. I like vaguely remember this room, but I remember it with a lot more chaos and damage and enemies, so I feel like that's way later in the game. Recharge room. Okay, I might as well go over here and save now too, just because. Save that data. I am already recharged. Dun, 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 dun. Navigation. Man, they really hit you with these a lot early on. Okay, here we go. The data room is just ahead. Good, I want my missiles. Oh, that's all you had to say? Thanks. I'm out of here. Yeah, data room! Give me some data. Data. I've been dated. Yes, hold R and press the W button. Okay, got it. Let's go. Missile. Yeah. Right out of Super Metroid, of course. Those old school sprites. The way her arm cannon changes its animation there, its look, just by holding. I believe in Super Metroid, it toggles. Actually, I know it toggles. So when you do it, it actually stays on until you press it again. I kind of like the holding a little bit better, especially because, you know, we're used to the newer game fundamentals, not these old school fundamentals like this. So it's easier for us to, I think, forget and fuck up and waste missiles because we're not used to the toggling. The holding works better, I think, for the games we're used to playing nowadays. So anyway. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. Probably is. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the Tarjay. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, shit. Damn it. Second time I've done that, guys. Sorry. Let me get out of here. I don't need to do this. The answer is no. Okay. On the way to fight some bad guys and things. Let's do this bad guy fighting. This way. Got me some missiles, only 10 of them. Right? And the tar kit was down. We go down. Definitely seems like we're approaching our first boss. And I'm pretty sure I remember exactly who and what it is. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? Down. Am I missing? Where the hell do I go, man? What's going on? Come on. Right? What the hell? I don't want to recharge. And I don't want to save. But well, now I just feel kind of like a fool, don't I? Get me up there. Ugh. I already dadded. Alright, well, I'm going to have to be an idiot. Let's see. I'm going to go through this fast here. Sure. Oh, it's knocked out the elevators. I already forgot that I read that. This movie for you. Try to find another way to the target. So I hope your missiles work. That's right. So obviously I need to use my missiles to blow some shit up. Now find a way to the Tarjay. Alright. Sorry guys. Kind of dumb. Let's see if I can figure out what I do with these here. Missiles. Like that probably looks like a missile thing. Boom! All it takes, it turns out, is just paying a little bit of attention. Crazy thought. Yeah, take that. Take that. Bam. Give me... So what's cool about that is that actually gave me back, I think, 2 or 3 missiles there, if you guys saw. So, pretty cool. Now, old school Metroid, moving around amongst the innards of walls and bases and things. This is always fun. Very classic. Give me some more of your X goodness. Got all my missiles back now, so it's pretty cool. It's a really neat dynamic, being able to kill enemies and basically everything they could possibly drop for you. Refills both life and your weapons and missiles and stuff every time. Oh, missile upgrade, I'm sure. Yeah, missile think acquired. So that gives me now 15 max. Yeah, it's weird how it seems like the coolest, easiest thing in the world, but I'm telling you, without question, this is the hardest Metroid game of all. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes is the hardest Metroid game ever, because that's also one of the hardest games ever. I don't care what system, game, platform, whatever. It's that hard. So, aside from Metroid Prime 2, this is the next hardest Metroid game. And yes, that makes it very, very hard, trust me. So in this little room, I guess I've been here? Oh, yes I have. Okay. Let's save before I go fight this enemy and die. Shave room. Obviously. Oops, what did I do? Oh, sorry guys. Complete save. Okay. Oh, fuck! Son of a bitch, give me that. You too. Oh, fuck. Give me that. Nope. See, now I'm remembering. See, so yeah, like, the X will come back and redo a parasite every time, but you can see it doesn't give you the ability to grab it before it reignite. Oh, fuck. Reignites a life of the enemy. See, it's all blinking, so I can't actually do anything to it. This is really hard right now. Die. No, open up. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. Yep. Okay. Whew. Oh, good. Damn. God, I was getting my ass kicked there. Okay. More dead people. I go like this, go like this. It's kind of like a wall jump, only it's cheating. There we go, energy tank. Beautiful thing. So you see on the top left, I now have 99 life, plus that one little energy tank next to it, so I really have 198 life. Yeah. So, almost 200. Oh crap. Oh, I do remember this guy. This is not the guy I was thinking. I thought he was later. Fuck. Oh, shit! Fire! Come on, with your skin. Oh, God. Oh, here's this. What? Fuck. Oh, those little those things are horrible. Oh, fire! Shit, no again! Oh, man. Come on. Boom. You didn't like that, did you? What? No! Yeah. Yeah, you thought you had me. Can I shoot? No, I can't shoot on the wall here. Ooh, 2 missiles right there. Look at that fire. It's out of control, baby. No. Got him, I think. Oh, no, I have to fight this guy now. Oh, he sucks. Give me these. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, gotta do the missile. Yeah. Okay. Bear with me, guys, because it's just... When it's been a while since you played an old school game, it's easy to not be very good at them at first. Oh, God. Your maneuvering becomes so difficult. Do I hit you with the missile? Yeah, there we go. Jesus, give me these. Oh, God, fuck. Oh, oh, bam. Yeah. How'd that feel? Give me that. Whew. Morph ball back. That is a wonderful, amazing thing. Jesus, you guys, my heart is racing. Oh, man. Look at me go. Oh, it's the best of the best. Something about that morph ball, man. It's always one of the first abilities you get back, and it's just so satisfying. It was easily part of the brilliance of Samus's character, going all the way back to the first game and just her inception. It's ridiculous how awesome it is. Why is that here? Seems weird, but okay. Let's keep going. Get to another save point. Ah, shit, that's why. Get it. Yeah. You think? Come on. Come on. You ugly son of a bitch. Yeah. That poor dead guy. Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. I tried to defend you. In fact, I defended your honor by beating the bad guy. Does that count? Sure, why not? Save! Alright, guys, well, shoot. I'm gonna call this part 1. That was a nice long adventure, I think. This was a lot of gameplay. Again, early on, there's just a shit ton of exposition, apparently. I pretty much forgot about all that, so sorry if that was super boring. But, yeah, I think that's good for the first one, so I'll probably post a few more videos at least of some Metroid Fusion. Hopefully you guys are digging it. I know I don't do a lot of the Let's Plays. That's usually up to Mr. Chad, but I just was kind of feeling like it. So, if you enjoy it, go ahead and let me know, and I'll make sure to post more videos and play it as long as I think people might be interested. If it makes you want to go out and invest in the game and get it, then goddamn it, you should, because it's Metroid Fusion, and it's fucking awesome. So, thanks again. Subscribe to the channel if you like it, and like and share the video, of course. And, yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time with some Metroid Fusion ass-kicking action.